Hello and welcome back to today's video. So today I'm going to be recording a 3-month update for Esmae. Hopefully she's fine for the video and not crying. So Esmae is currently 14 weeks old. She's weighing around 12 pounds 3. Last time she was weighed was 13 weeks and she was 12 pounds 3. So she's probably maybe around 12 pounds 6 at the minute. She was born at 6'6", so her weight gain has actually been really good. So yeah, Esmae currently is still tube fed. She has been tube fed since birth, and it's basically just because she has a cleft palate and something called pierre sequence. So I will be touching upon that more on a separate video, but I just wanted to talk about today like the things that she is doing at 3 months old. So at 3 months old, Esmae loves to stand up. She loves being up and about. She loves looking around. She doesn't like being put down really. She's currently sleeping pretty much through the night. She goes to bed about 9:30. Yeah, 9:30. She has a tube feed at midnight while she's asleep, and then she wakes up usually between, probably anywhere between 6 and 8 for a feed. Sometimes if she's not awake by then, I do tube feed her while she's asleep again, and then she usually sleeps again until 9 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 10 if we're lucky. So she sleeps really well. During the day, she literally doesn't nap at all, so it is really hard to get anything done. The last 2 days actually, we've been really pushing and trying to get her to nap in the day. So I think yesterday she slept for about 2 hours from 2 p.m. and then today she went down again about 2 p.m. but probably only had about an hour, if that. And when she is asleep during the day, she does wake up multiple times for her dummy to be put back in as well. So yeah, you do. Ah. So she's so funny. She's got such a little character. Almost laughing. She starts to giggle now, which is really cute. I can't wait till she's proper laughing. But she's so funny at copying. Like if we stick our tongue out, she copies. I don't know if she'll do it. Esmae, look at mummy. Look, Esmae. Hello, Cheeky Bum. Hello, Cheeky Bum. Esmae. Can you stick your tongue out? Copy? Can you copy? Can you stick your tongue out? Can you? You're so funny. Where's that tongue? There we go. There's a little tongue sticking out. Stick your tongue out. You don't want to do it? Oh, that's a funny face. So apparently she knows she's been filmed and she doesn't want to do it. You don't want to do it? You're so funny. So at 3 months old, because of her pierre sequence, she has had a sleep study which basically monitors her oxygen levels overnight. So the results have came back basically saying that Esmae's oxygen dips during the night, and it is a bit of a worry. So it doesn't dip too much, but it doesn't dip for long, but it does dip quite a lot loads of times during the night. So she has got another sleep study this week, which will basically determine whether she has any extra support. So the options are a possible NPA, which is a second tube in her nostril, which basically keeps her tongue forward, or the other option is possibly some sort of oxygen overnight, but we're not 100% sure yet. We are going to try everything to make sure that the test is positive and that it doesn't result in another tube really. So, ow, you love pulling mummy's hair? She's babbling so much. So in the mornings we normally get up and she loves to watch TV. We don't really put it on very often because we're not really people that sit in front of the TV, but in the mornings while we're making breakfast for like 5 or 10 minutes, she sits in her little giraffe sit me up chair. It's I think Fisher Price one. And then she loves to watch a bit of Tiny Pop, and there's a program on there called Esmae and Roy, so obviously she loves that. She loves all the songs. She's started playing with toys now, so she's started grabbing her toys. She's constantly putting her hands and her fingers in her mouth. She's teething, blowing big bubbles. So she has been quite upset with teeth recently, and I have been putting some teething gel on her gums, which seems to be helping. Also, at the minute, she is really struggling with reflux just because she is tube fed. So hopefully her medication has been up now, so hopefully the next few days we'll notice a big difference in her mood. Yes. Are you smiling at people? Are you? So she's currently still in 0 to 3 clothes. This is 0 to 3. You can see like the top is actually pretty big, but the bottoms are quite tight just because she does wear cloth nappies, so that is a bit of an issue. But it's no problem, we can go up to the next size soon. Can't we? We can go up to the next size soon. When she first came home from hospital, she used to wear mittens, but recently we haven't put mittens on her for about 6 weeks, just because I started to get really worried about whether it would affect her development and her ability to learn to grab things, just because you can't grab anything when you're in mittens and she needs to learn. So we've not had mittens on her for so many weeks, and she's actually not pulled the tube out at all, which has been really good. I just make sure that I retake the tube every couple of days, so when it's coming loose there's no chance that she's got anywhere to grab to take it off. What? So Esmae will actually start weaning by 4 months old. I know that obviously 6 months is the recommended age, but just because of her PRS and reflux, her cleft nurse is advising that we wean at 4 months, so it will be under medical supervision, and they are going to be guiding us with how to wean and what to start with. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, because I think it will really help her really settle, really settle her stomach and things like that. Look at all these spit bubbles. She's constantly dribbling, there's literally dribble everywhere. Isn't there? There's dribble everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, she's so clever. But yeah, I think that's probably it for Esmae at 3 months really. So, as I said, 14 weeks old and getting very chunky. She's getting very heavy, aren't you? You're getting very heavy. She's got a really, really strong head, really good head control. She's able to sit up, obviously with support, but she doesn't actually need any support with her head at all. Do you? You're so clever. You're so strong. She's still got blue eyes at the minute, and I'm not 100% sure whether they're going to change or not. So me and Sam have both got brown eyes, but can you see? Esmae's got very blonde eyes, and they just seem to be getting lighter, to be honest. So I'm really not sure whether they will stay blonde or whether they'll change. But this is Esmae's new trick. She can stand up. It's obviously not the same when she's standing on me, but she absolutely loves to stand. Woohoo! When she's on the floor and she's got something solid to stand on, she does not need any help at all. Literally, I hold her hands and she's up straight away. And if she's on my lap like this, she literally shuffles to the edge of my lap to try and get up. She's so clever. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Like I said, it is just a really quick 3-month update for Esmae. So she managed to actually stay happy for the whole video, which is good. So thanks for watching. And like I said, I'm looking to do some videos in the future about Esmae's PRS, our journey so far, and obviously the continuing journey for weaning and things like that. So if you like today's video, please give it a like and subscribe, and that would be so great. We would be so grateful, wouldn't we, Esmae? We would. Thanks, bye. Say bye.